promised, let's return to all of this extraordinary cold snap that's happening in the United States. Extraordinary temperatures we've seen plummeting the dial. I want to show you just some latest pictures that have come into us, because we know around Chicago it's been minus 30, but this looking over Lake Michigan, and you can see just the vast amount of ice and snow. Now I say minus 30, but if you factor in the wind chill, it's another minus 15, so you're going down to temperatures like minus 45, minus 50, and we've been listening to contributors throughout the course of the day here on BBC World News, just taking us through the difficulties of actually working, going out inside with temperatures like that. 10 minutes, they say, otherwise you risk hypothermia setting in. So some amazing pictures just coming into the building. I was talking about working outside. A little earlier I spoke to Sarah McMullen. She worked at a hospital in Indianapolis, in Indiana, and she just described what it is like working in these conditions.
Now with the wind chill, it's negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's pretty cold.
And look, it looks like commuting. I know you work in a hospital. Just tell me, first of all, about the commute. How nervous are you in the first place actually going out?
It's pretty nerve-wracking. I actually live an hour away from where I work, so the risks for, getting stranded are a little bit higher in my situation. So it's pretty nerve-wracking. So they're making sure that we are definitely equipped to travel, especially with that kind of distance.
Now we're looking at some of the most extraordinary pictures from the Midwest, but you work in the hospital. Tell me a little more about the work, because I gather you actually have to go outside in the job that you do. Tell me about all of that and the difficulties this weather causes with that.
Definitely. So, especially with ambulance being the main reason that we go outside of when an ambulance comes up, is that, there is a little bit of a trip outside for the patients, especially in this kind of weather. They're just making sure that they are warm and that they are equipped, because most of the time we're taking them from whatever location they're at, most of the time being their house, and they don't have a coat on inside their house. So we have to make sure that we are prepared to make sure that they're warm during our commute, and as soon as they get to the hospital, they're encountering that cold again. The frostbite being the main concern with how long they're outside.
And just tell me the sorts of injuries that you're actually seeing in the hospital that are weather related. Are you seeing a real upturn in all of that?
Most of the stuff that we're seeing right now is due to ice, actually. A lot of falls. Many people that have fallen and broken bones or have been knocked unconscious by just falling and slipping on the ice currently. We luckily didn't see too much frostbite, just because most people were instructed to stay inside by local police.